If you're one of those people that have been saying that Pokemon has been expensive, right now is the best time to buy since everything is dropping in price across the board. Most of the market is cooling down. You're seeing prices drop within sealed products, singles, graded slabs. And all your Pokemon investing YouTubers are saying the same thing. We're entering a bear market, but I want to reframe it a little bit differently. Let's call it an affordable market. And yeah, they're talking about how people are selling their Pokemon products and they're moving to One Piece. Just let them go. Let them go there. And this is a side note. I know people are saying they're leaving Pokemon for One Piece, but I feel like it's just people saying that people are saying that people are leaving Pokemon for One Piece. So I don't really see any receipts. I don't know who's doing it. It's kind of dumb if you think about it, but that's another whole topic. But right now is the best time to be a collector, especially in Pokemon. As the prices get lower, it's more of a blessing for us because now it's going to be affordable to build our master sets. We're going to be able to chase the singles that we want. And if ever you're interested in building a specific type of theme for your binder, you could go ahead and do that because of the prices are dropping again. And even if you still invest in Pokemon, now is still a great time for you to invest in whatever products you want to invest in. I don't remember the last time somebody made money when they bought stuff at an all-time high price. Right now, Pokemon is dropping, and a simple strategy that you can do is just keep buying as it goes further and further down. Obviously, if you believe in the product, of course, and this isn't financial advice, by the way, I just want to make that clear. And yeah, that sounds great in theory, but I see where the real problem is. The real problem is that there is a lack of liquidity at the same time. We're nearing the end of 2025, so you know what that means. We have some bills, the holidays are coming up, so we gotta buy gifts for our friends and our family. And so a lot of the spare cash that we already have is going towards those things. Now, I think Pokemon cards make a fantastic holiday gift. I would love to get some holiday gifts. I wish I could get some Pokemon cards. But as these prices are dropping, you could maybe even feel some FOMO, especially if you don't have extra liquidity to buy some of these products. So right now is the time to either work some extra hours so that you can spend some extra money on some Pokemon cards. You should go out there, sell some of the things that you don't want. But what's mostly important is that you are patient and you wait for good deals. A perspective that I gave myself is that I'm imagining that I have my own art museum. This is going to sound a little bit weird, but just stay with me. I am a art curator in this museum, and I get to decide what I want to put on display, what I get to show to people. You know, I get to sell some pieces, I get to not sell some stuff, but also part of my museum, there's a stock room where I have all the stuff that I'm not showing at the moment. So right now, I want to look at what's available out in the market so that I can purchase that and bring that into my art museum. Now, I can go ahead and buy some stuff that I know I just want to look at for short term, or I can buy some stuff that I think I want to keep in my collection forever. But sometimes you got to go through in your stock room and you got to see what is just taking up some space, what can you get rid of. I know right now that prices are dropping. It might not be the ideal time to sell, but nobody's forcing you to sell whatever you don't really care about right now either. But if you're doing that in order to maybe trade for something else that you might like to update your inventory, that's a good idea too. I just saw a video from Team Rocket Joey talking about nostalgianomics, and that put a lot for me in perspective of how a lot of people just blindly follow and they're becoming sheeps in order to decide what they want to do with their own inventory. Should they sell? Like, this is your inventory. It's not nostalgianomics. He doesn't care about you. He wants what he wants. What do you want? Even though that we're seeing the price drop down all over the board, it's important to remain calm and decide for yourself, what do you want for yourself? Is it a good time to purchase more things, or do you actually have to sell? Like, is it the right time? Because right now, even if the prices are going down, it might not be the best time to buy. But then when the prices go back up, and maybe however long it takes, don't just complain about it, you know? Be aware of what's going on. Like for me, right now is the best time to purchase some singles for my 151 master set. If you look at some of my old videos, I used to open a lot of 151 products. And then at a certain point, I had to stop just because the prices were getting way too expensive. It was way out of my budget. But now we're getting back to a point where things are starting to be affordable again. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for some 151 products. Hopefully they go back to MSRP. Hopefully Pokemon prints some more, because why not? They've been printing it. Just keep printing. But yes, with prices dropping, we are entering the affordability market. Don't call it a bear market. This is the affordable market. When it becomes too expensive, that becomes the expensive market. I think the important part and what I'm trying to say is take advantage of what's happening in your own way. Strategize, write some notes down. What do you need to do? What's the move? What's the move? So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Let me know down in the comments, what's your strategy moving forward in 2026? I'm really curious. I'm really interested in seeing what you guys have to say. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.